Hello guys, Phasia here, and I'm playing some more. No, I am not human. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I just saw hearts coming from it, so I assume it does.
What?
An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. A couple stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. We will survive in this new world, not those guys. What's up with the doors? Cat? Hold on. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there with no ladder. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Now, I don't know why the doors are broken down. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. Think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We could discuss the rental terms in full detail later. The other guy has... Oh, hey, I was about to say. This guy had to come back in a good while, and he's here. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all of the destruction? You need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you, or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something there, beneath the soil. But I can't quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Finally, some kind of shelter. Who did this to you? I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase that monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear and pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened, coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear gosh, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Dang, will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? Somebody else is coming? Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? Came to town to see my hubby and relocated for work. Glad surprised up a visit. Turns out there's no dang place for me to stay while he's working. What does your husband do? I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, heck, I just about lost it. Wanted to surprise him, so I showed out for a cab. Then the dang cabbie robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? I gotta tell you, why do you want to know? What's the matter? He's FEMA now, and I could be too. They didn't live in the dark ages. Just ain't fair. What am I, not as good as my hubby just 'cause I'm a woman? I work the border, dang it. I got our nose for shady folks. This whole no woman in FEMA thing is horse crap. Come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. So no one's coming. Alrighty, so I have 3 potential... Wait, I got more than 3. Don't know what's up with doors. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. There are new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed teams to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. Always stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I want to get the radio first. To everyone listening, FEMA is truly trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If he's still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. Run while you still can. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. So let's for now, stay tuned for updates. Let me check something. Alright, let me check you. How do you want to know? You said you used to work at customs. Dang right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks who sign their visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyways? Freaks would have been more than sufficed. Need to test you. Huh, test me? Heck. Make it quick. I don't have time for this. Let's go with hands. Sure.
Those are clean, I believe. So what do you think? I ain't got no time for a manicure. Not when our country's in danger. You're clean, right? No. You got dirty. You're dirty. Yep. Here you go. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So dark. So tell me, what do you see? You don't want to know, trust me. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. It's carved into me now. I still dream and always there. It visits often. You're the most strange of them all. What a world. What now? Not obvious. You've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Just honestly, are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? You know how to use a map. Don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You should at least pretend to be cooperative. Whatever. I'm gonna test you. Little world, I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Brought into the whole visitor thing. I have a fine deal test, but I know my rights. Hands. My hands? What for? That's a little bit of blood. Actually, smattering of trimmed nails cannot go fully prove anything now, can it? Pull out the gun. I know every rule. What hatch have I broken? Shoot them. Wait, you're not actually going to pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop. It's against the law. Dang it! Where's the cult guys at? Wait a minute. Where's anybody? I'm certain that guy is fine. I need to check myself. Ears. Ears are fine. What kind of a pull was that anyways? This is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Contribution. Stop you. Yada yada yada. Alright, well. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the crap. World is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone to this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. I'm not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. That is everyone I have in here! Then we either find... Yes, I killed a guy. We either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all, have a nice night. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. They're all dead. You took our only... I don't know what happened to them. Only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. I tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. The place is crawling with visitors. FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Or if they only show 1 or 2 signs, then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weaknesses of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know about a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, frick the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Frick if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Show eyes. Come on, up. Use your dang fingers. Open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just freaking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger crap to deal with. Alrighty then. Good afternoon, you watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Fortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, an update on conditions at the polls. They shouldn't have put the bodies it dressed. If they means it wouldn't have come. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling news projections on our global climate. the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alrighty, that's gonna be for this episode, guys. I have no idea what happened to my people. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, hit that notification when you're up on the next video. Comment down below, tips, suggestions, comments, whatever. Share this with friends that they can enjoy it, they can watch my videos. And yeah, alrighty. Bye, guys.